Hi guys, it's Becky, and I have been die cutting all day. It is now, let's see, what time is it now? It is almost 3:30, and I'm just going to kind of quickly go over what all I've cut out. And most of these are diamond dies. There are a few Gina Marie designs. I think is the only other one I cut out. Yeah, so diamond dies and Gina Marie designs. So I got some of these cut out, and I'm going to cut out some white pieces to match sentiments on. I cut out a tan window and a white window with their window box, and then I cut out some shutters out of a embossed paper. Sorry. So that's the shutters. So there's a set for a window there, and then a set for the white window there. I got to put all this stuff up now because I got to start cooking. And then I cut out a couple of these little flourishes, and I cut out a bunch of the one like this in different colors. I've got green and white and red, and I cut out not very many of these because I wanted to cut out a variety of stuff today. Why isn't this thing focusing? There we go. And I'll put those all in a box together, the flourishes. And then I cut out the hearts. And I will say I had the best results with the Gina Marie dies when I used the precision base plate, the metal base plate. That helped so much to get the intricate out, and I wish I'd used them on these hearts too, but I got these cut out with just the regular cutting plates. So I got a variety of colors of the hearts. And then I cut out a whole bunch of seahorses. And they come in 3 sizes from Diamond Dies. You get a large, a medium, and a small in that die set. And I just cut those out in 2 different colors. And then I cut out starfish here. Uh-oh, I dropped one. I just cleaned up all the, you know, the confetti that comes from these. So you get one like that. You get one with the straight little prawns like that, and then a smaller like that one. Okay, I'm trying to think of what else I cut out. I only cut out one of the waves because I was trying to just use the paper bits I had on the table. So I've got a wave, and then I cut out some of the little shovels here. And this didn't tire my arms out at all to cut all this out today. I was so happy. The reason I'm grouping these by collections is so I can put them away by collections. And I cut out just the one big umbrella, and then there's the smaller umbrella. I cut out a couple of those. And these are all diamond dies. If you've never bought any diamond dies, they're well worth it. There's another shovel. And then I got some pails. And I have the bigger, the album size of the pails as well as this size. And this has got glitter paper. I thought that was cute. What else was with that set? Oh, there's another umbrella. Another little blue one. And then I cut out some fish. I didn't cut out a lot of those. I'm going to go back and cut some more. But I'll put these all together in one of my storage boxes. And then I cut out, this is a Gina Marie Designs border And I cut out some pink ones and some green ones here. These just make a real pretty border on a card. So that was Gina Marie Designs. And then I got more flourishes here, the other style, like the green. Here's some white ones. I forgot I cut these white ones. But they're just real pretty. That's Diamond Dyes. And then I had some beige ones in that same one. Uh-oh. And these were like a glitter paper. I don't know if that's going to show on the camera or not, but we'll see. So those are all flourishes that you can just use to, you know, add a little bit. Then I cut out a bunch of the elf boots, but I did them in red, and some I cut from the back and some I cut from the front, so I'd have pairs of boots. And I was going to use these. These are actually witch's boots, but I'm going to use them for elf boots on Christmas cards. And those are a diamond dye. And then these are diamond dyes. I have the original ornament like this, and then I got the one that was just recently last Christmas. Oh, and I cut some of it out in the embossed paper too. Don't know if I like it or not, but I might put something underneath it to highlight the stars, but I cut those out. And then I cut some leaves out, and this is another one. I should have used the metal base plate because I had to put it back through too many times, and when you use the metal base plate that you have to buy separately, you don't end up with pieces that don't come out like on this one. That's a lesson learned. Use the metallic. If it's intricate, use that metallic base plate. And then I've got the grass border from Diamond Dyes. And then here are the fairies that I cut out. I'll be right back. Alright, so here are the fairies, and once I started using the metal base plate, I didn't have any problem getting all the tiny little pieces out, and nothing tore apart or anything. So I'm just really tickled and so glad I bought that base plate, the metal one. So that was a Gina Marie Designs. And then y'all saw the leaves I cut out. I cut out some more of those two, because you get one facing one direction. Oh, now they're caught together. That's the bad part. When you go to put these in storage, everything gets looped together. So yeah, those are really pretty. They'll be real pretty with an arrangement. And then I cut out, because I'm going to be working on some baby albums, I cut out a bunch of, and I tried to find some really old papers I had that would be cute as onesies. So I've got like this little plaid, and there's a check. There's one with tiny little hearts on it. I thought was stinking cute. And then this one here. And y'all are probably going, gosh, that's really old paper. It is. It's probably from the 80s. Late 80s, early 90s. Somewhere in there. And then just some regular cardstock ones of pink and blue and yellow. So those are a diamond dye. And then I cut out, a bunch of kitchen utensils, which is a diamond dye as well. I cut it out like, I think 4 times. I can't remember how many come in each thing, but you get like a whisk, and there's a rolling pin, and a couple different styles of spoons, and then like that spatula thing, and a fork. I think that's all of them right there. Oh, and a knife. There's a knife there. And these are fun to use if you're doing a cookbook, or even doing a recipe card exchange. Then I'm just gonna bring you over. Oh, there is one other company represented. I'll bring you down now. All right. These little stars are the ones that came out of the ornaments from Diamond Dyes. The ones like this. And I'm just going to keep the stars. And then I've got snowflakes. These are Diamond Dyes. And I think these three are Diamond Dyes. Yeah. So I got 4 different kinds that are Diamond Dyes. The 3 here come as a set, and then this one is as a single. So I got those, and I cut some of those out. So those are snowflakes. I got several of those. And that's another one that could have probably been just slightly easier to cut out with the metal base plate. Now these other snowflakes that are down here kind of mixed in, some of them are from the center of this Diamond Dyes ornament, and I just let them fall together with these other small ones. But the small ones you see that I have in here are a Lawn Fawn die, and you get like 5 or 6 different ones, plus there's like a section on it that gives you these really, really itty bitty teeny tiny ones like that. And now I've got to try to keep up with those until I'm ready to use them. I've also got some of the Diamond Dyes raindrops. You could use them for teardrops because some of these are really small. You get 3 or 4 small ones, and you know, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4. You get some that size and some, oh, see, now it's sticking to my finger, that size on the die. It's one of the square ones that the dies are all, you know, in a little square block, just like these leaves are. And the leaves, you get a variety of sizes, even down to small ones like that. So you get a variety of sizes with them. And you know, even when I have like miscuts like this one, it's got a nick, you know you're going to hide that part under a flower arrangement anyway, so I don't worry about them too much. I do need to try to get the raindrops separate from the leaves, but I'll worry about that in a minute. These are some of the Diamond Dyes, I think they're called Fun Flowers, and I just cut out a variety of colors, and I will probably work on them tomorrow, you know, making them up and using the little tool to shape them and add a bead to the center. And my battery's about dying, so I'm going to raise you up just a little bit here. And I cut out some of the Diamond Dyes words, which is a variety of words, like that one says memories. And then I've got I think this is the latest one that's come out as a set, that one. And then this set here that's this shape, I cut out a variety of those. And then I cut out this one here. I'm sorry, I don't know the names, and they're not labeled in my container, so I can't tell you right off. But I mean, they're easily recognizable if you go to the Diamond Dyes website and look them up under flowers. And then I cut some out like this. I think, can't remember what this one is. I'm wanting to say poinsettia, but I don't think that's what it is. It's one of the newer flowers. So that's what I did today. I cut all those out. Oh, I forgot. I cut some of the Gina Marie butterflies out too. And these do so much better with that metal plate. I'm telling you, that metal plate is what you need if you've got the intricate dies. It really makes a world of difference on how you get them, all those little pieces out. And I love Gina Marie's designs for the intricacy. And I also cut out, I dropped one, some of the banner pieces from Diamond Dyes banner die. Of course, I've got a price label on that one. I'll have to make sure I get it right side up when I use it, but just a variety of sizes on that. So I just wanted to share what I'd gotten cut out. Scott said Scott sent me a text message and said I got packages today, so he'll be bringing those in when he comes in at about 6 o'clock. So I might do them tonight, or it might be tomorrow morning. The only other thing I wanted to share is where I've been playing with, I brought my Martha Stewart molds up, the ones that were in the jewelry department at Michael's for a while. They don't carry these anymore. And then I got this one here that's been in my craft hoard for a long time. And I made up a plate of, Scott said those look like cookies. I said I wouldn't eat them because they're paper clay. He says, what's that? He wants to know exactly what's in paper clay. And I'm just like, well, it's paper clay, so it's probably got paper. Well, what else? So I told him I'd read about it and tell him more. So they turn out really good. You just got to take your time when you're putting the clay in so you get every little nook and cranny. Now the other thing I learned is you must wait until they've set up really well and clean your molds in between, because you'll end up with pieces where you pull half their face off like that. So anyway, these are a lot of fun, and I've got a little bit of that Delight clay left here, so I want to make up a bunch more. These are so lightweight that these would be great in projects to mail. You know, like on my Twinchies, I could use these little seahorses and stuff. So I'm going to work on some Twinchies too this week. Trying to just use my supplies and not think about shopping. So I'm not watching haul videos. So if I'm not commenting on your haul video, it's because I'm just not watching haul videos right now. So, because I'm trying to not tempt myself. I find it easier not to be tempted if I don't look for trouble. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and this is what a day's work has been, and I got a lot cut out. Now I just got to deal with putting it up. So thanks for watching. Bye.